good afternoon to all. We're here at the Sydney Cricket Ground. You join us for this one-day international between Australia
Could have gone either way on that call, but I reckon bowling first is the sensible call. Put the batters under early pressure and hopefully get the breakthrough.
So here we go, the players make their way out to a seismic crowd. They've waited all day for this match and they're ready for some world-class batting and bowling. The pitch today, that looks good. A bit of grass on top, so they'll get their wish, I think. We're nicely settled in the commentary box and looking forward to this match getting underway. The first ball about to be bowled.
Stark coming in.
Stark deflates the crowd there, pulls up short, and that's going to be a dead ball.
Here we go. First ball.
Smacks that away through the gap. A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. Beats the field with a great shot. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Crack! Head was completely still and they struck that hard, high and long for 6.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Eight runs added in that over. Australia are 8 for none.
First over complete and a good start for the batters.
Siraj from the Paddington end. Bowling fielders look really confident. That's gone. Nice simple catch. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be a maximum.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Siraj is finding it difficult to contain this pair at the moment. My advice would be go back to your stock delivery and then build from there. Oh, nice. Back-to-back boundaries. Can they make it 3 in a row and really put the bowler on the back foot? That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
No point running for that one. It was a 4 the moment it left the bat. Beautiful shot off the front foot.
No, terrible shot. 6 runs added in the over. Australia are 31 for none. Siraj from the Paddington end. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection. Might look to go big again here.
That was a lovely punch down the ground. It's in the gap, and there should be a few on offer here, maybe 3. Needs to be on target. That's out. I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Onto that early, that could be 4. No, no, no. Terrible shot. 9 runs out of there. Australia are 40 for none.
4 overs gone, and it's a very good start to this run chase. Excellent power play so far.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. It's going a long way. What a shot.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Finds the fielder with that shot. Misses everything. Can't get that outside the ring field. Incredible. What a grab. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. End of the over, 7 off it. Australia are 47 for none.
The bowlers have been steady. Just some bad balls amongst the good deliveries, which sees their opposition ahead of the required run rate at the moment.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Power and precision in that shot. Siraj shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed. It flew over the boundary.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
Showing that they mean business this innings. Barely seem to have got going and they're hitting sixes.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Misses everything. Great shot. Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Yep.
Drilled that one away.
That was a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through. A little bit of wobble on that ball, as it's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though.
Wow, that's missed the lot. No. Terrible shot. 6 runs added there. Australia are 74 for none.
You wouldn't have thought the power play was over by the way the batters have kept going on with it. They're well above the required rate.
Going with pace now. Can't get that outside the ring field. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Caught, gone. Square cut, finds point, no run. Needs to be on target.
A lovely shorter ball, just keeping them honest. Still got a chance to use another one this over.
That sounded good. It sounded really good. That's a maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Oh, my, that's just flown off the middle.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again. How will he reply?
Going a long way. What a shot.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. That's the big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck.
You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed, it flew over the boundary.
Smacked away. It may carry over the fielder for a maximum.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Don't always... getting hit for runs. What's important, just focus on getting the next delivery right.
Right.
Straight to the fielder. Shot on the front foot. No one's getting that.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Drilled that one away. End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, there's high confidence out in the middle.
The batters have left a clutch of 4s and 6s in the scorecard. They're powering this team to victory.
Good catch, out! Misses everything. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Couldn't get it through the field. Misses. That's a big chance gone begging. Was quick onto that in the infield. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Beats the field with a great shot. With the completion of that over, we see the fielding restrictions finish.
That's the power play finished, and it was an excellent one. They went really well in that 10 to 12 run and over area, and they're ahead of the required run rate. The captain would be very pleased with that start.
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Doesn't beat the infield. Trouble! Oh, great ball. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. That looks gone. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Oh, that's beautifully struck, right out of the guts and all the way.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
End of the over. Australia 123 for none.
You wouldn't have thought the power play was over by the way the batters have kept going on with it. They're well above the required rate.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder.
A lovely short ball, just keeping them honest. Still got a chance to use another one in this over.
That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
That just drifted a bit and pounced on. Hit high and mighty. They'll be really happy with that.
No. Terrible shot. 8 runs added there. Australia are 131 for none. Good catch, out! Didn't time it at all and mid-on with an easy catch.
The first wicket gone, the opening partnership is broken. You can see the relief on the bowler's face. Another quick wicket and they'll be into the middle order.
Smith taking guard, has been playing really well in recent matches, certainly needs to bring their A-game today. Great shot, through the gap. Misses everything. Couldn't get it through the field. Oh, the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. End of the over, 2 runs added. Australia are 133 for 1.
They've batted really well this middle block of overs. They've had a perfect mix of precision and aggression, and their reward is to be well ahead of the required run rate.
Doesn't beat the infield. Wow, that's missed a lot. On that nicely, good defence. Can't get that outside the ring field. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Jadeja ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward and dispatches that to the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back into the crowd there.
Moving the scoring along with an excellent 6. It's going to need better bowling to prevent a century.
This has been a great over so far. 2 boundaries from it. The runs are flowing very easily now. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. Needs a direct hit. Things have been kept relatively quiet here. Another good over comes to an end. Jadeja from the Paddington end. Nearly gets the edge. Jadeja with a great delivery there. That's great fielding. That ball was flying. 4 runs added there. Australia are 151 for 1.
They've been asked plenty of questions by the bowlers, but the batters have had all the answers so far this innings.
The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the Randwick end. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Was quick onto that in the infield. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Finds the fielder with that shot. That's the end of a very good over. Great pressure being placed on the batters here.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
That is quite extraordinary. Smith, don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Yep, no! Timed that perfectly.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. End of the over, 10 off it. Australia 170 for 1.
At the moment, they've got a chance in the next few overs to shift momentum if these two stay in and keep up the shot making.
Ooh, misjudged that and takes a hit on the body. Needs to be on target. That looks good.